quick attack, or extreme
Yes.
speed?
Testing?
Hello.
We can hear you.
Testing mic 1 2.
Oh, there we go. This is being weird, champ. Thank you.
Okay.
What's up, gang? I made
Here's
hey,
your,
hey, mate,
here's
what's
your-
good?
well, let's go, Mike. Which is faster, extreme speed or quick attack?
Extreme speed is the fastest priority move.
There you go. Look at this man. He's paying attention.
That's why its PP is
Five.
There's very few moves that actually beat extreme speed. I don't remember what level of priority. I think it's like level 4 or 5, and the quick attack's only like 1.
Yeah, something like that.
They have the same level of priority.
No, I don't.
No, they
I
don't.
don't believe they do.
I know they don't. We can check when you boot up
Wow.
Showdown real quick.
It better be fucking faster than quick attack. I'm about to make it faster than quick attack if it isn't.
It should be.
This is so when I'm on Google, it says +1, but when I click the link, it says +2. Oh,
Well, I'm pretty sure-
+1 in 2 through 4.
Hold up, I'm being summoned somewhere. Be right back.
Extreme speed is like priority 2, priority 3, and quick attack is like priority 1 or something.
Yeah. It was priority 1 for some of the games, but now it's
Yeah.
priority 2, which is so weird. I think protect is like the highest priority.
I mean, to be fair, extreme speed also just does more damage than quick attack.
Yeah, it's just a better move.
And yes, protect is the highest priority move in the game.
Yes, protect seems to be the highest. Yeah, as well as detect, but it's the same.
I'm back, gang. Yep. So we discovered extreme speed is faster.
Yes.
Is it
Most of
+5
the
or
time.
+4?
Apparently, it's +2.
That's +2.
says it's priority 2.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
What's the highest priority move? Is it pursuit?
It's
it's
protect.
protect and
Well, yeah, protect was a +5. Unseen fist.
Oh, here we go. There's a whole. Oh, yeah. It depends on generation, but
Okay.
Gen 9. That's the most. So let me go ahead and grab this.
The gen I'm most familiar with the mechanics are like 5 through. I want to say 5 through 8.
I'm most familiar with Gen 1 and then kind of with the Gen 3 through 5 games. Like in Gen 1, there's only one.
Actually, no.
There's
Gen
only
4. I know
one.
Gen 4.
There's one special stat. None of the moves have been divided up in a certain way yet. So, like, I think it's all ghost moves use the normal attack. All elemental moves use special attack. Well, special in Gen 1.
So everything
just
that's
a
it.
special
Hold up.
stat.
I got it for you. Evolution, everything that's the evolution, and then like dragon was special. Everything else was physical.
Normal attack.
That's like the easiest way.
Yeah.
Evolutions and dragons.
Yeah. Evolutions and dragon types. And then in Gen 4, they did a funny and they made all the moves that had names that made them sound like they were physical. Those now use normal attack power. Which is why Gyarados became kind of dog shit, but not really. Because Gyarados' quote unquote kind of signature move, Hyper Beam, is now dog shit because it's got a low special attack stat.
Wait, in which gen?
In Gen 4, that's when did the physical.
But they also added. They also gave it waterfall.
They did, but that's not as cool as.
And they had crunch, and they had Giga Impact, which is the same thing as Hyper Beam, except it's physical.
How dare you bring that heresy up?
It's the same move.
It isn't. You don't see it using Giga Impact in the fucking anime. Get your bullshit out of here.
Did I tell you? Hold up. So I asked the kids, right? I think I told you guys this. We have our spring break camp right in my job right now. There's a lot more kids, and I asked them to collectively, as a group, Tell me the names of 10 Pokemon. Cannot be any starter lines, any evolutions, no Pikachu, and
think
no
you told us.
legendaries.
Yeah, you told us this.
A group of 10 kids named 3.
How many did they need to name? Were they supposed to name?
10.
Ugh.
They were
They
like
couldn't name
ninja,
Ghastly?
what
They couldn't name Gengar. They couldn't name Nidoking. They couldn't name
they said
fucking.
Gengar, they said
Good.
Jigglypuff, and
Okay.
they said because they've been playing Smash, and what was the other one?
Pichu.
And like Pidgeot, and that was it.
Damn, bro.
Nice. there's
I don't,
there's a lot of Pokemon in Smash.
and I was
The
like, all y'all are fake fans. I mean, like, you do it, and I named 4 per gen, and they were like, "There's no way." In order,
Yeah. There you
no,
go.
and they weren't like the same evolution line either. I was like, "Y'all are all fake fans."
Me and my buddy did a very autistic thing.
Yeah.
We were like, it's basically like guess the Pokemon with limited information.
Mm-hmm.
You could pick like 4 out of 6 things. And I think it was like evolution stage, typing, generation, the least helpful Pokedex entry, the height and weight
No, we saw
together,
Pokemon.
and
Yeah.
their stats. Those are the 6 things you can choose from, but you only get 4, and you pick what 4 you get. And we did pretty good at it because we were both very autistic.
I believe you.
Mm.
We're waiting for Pat.
Yep. We're waiting for Pat. Hoping he takes a while so I can write up some more NPC Pokemon.
What did Pat say? He said he's going to do something? Or.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Hey Nate, want to guess a Pokemon?
Do I want to guess Pokemon? Did you post something?
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Do I want to guess a Pokemon?
Yeah.
The Pokemon.
Is it Servine?
No.
All right.
What was that? The first guess. What?
Because I saw the meme. They
I
got posted
also
on
saw that
Twitter
today.
yesterday. Yeah. It's like they do an episode. It's the first time Ash sees the Servine, and then right after it cuts away from the battle, it does who's that Pokemon? And it's clearly motherfucking Servine. And someone said, man, this was the day that the Pokemon company stopped trying.
There's a lot of examples like that. Even in like the
No,
first
because
couple
like
gens.
remember season 1, whenever you were guessing the Pokemon, it was almost never the Pokemon in the episode.
Yeah, but they started doing shit like that since like Gen 3.
Ugh.
So man. In
Yeah.
the VC chat, I've also posted the hints you can ask.
Typing. All right. Typing. What is its what you know what? What is its typing?
It is a normal ground type.
Hold on. See, at this point, I just have to think because there's like maybe one normal ground type.
Well, you said normal
And
ground type. That's so easy. It's like 2 things.
there's like 2 Pokemon with that.
Could be.
Is it one of those fucking rabbit Pokemon?
What's its name?
I can't believe it's not Baneri. That's the name.
Nope.
Fuck. Hold on.
Oopsie. He's looking it up.
No,
Don't look it up, Nate. You have 3 more hints to choose from.
I do.
He knows what it is. He just doesn't know its name. I knew exactly what it was, dude.
See, I remember this name because I'm scared to say its name in public because it sounds too similar to something else.
Mhm.
We're not like being recorded as we speak, are we?
No, no, no.
Has the recording started?
All right, it's Diggersby.
It is not Diggersby.
What
You have
the
3
fuck?
more hints.
Oh my god. Wait, so is it normal ground or ground normal? There's technically a difference.
Yeah. Is there?
There is.
Primary type.
It's ground normal, I guess.
Alright, then it's the weird Ursaring evolution from Arceus, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Ursaluna. I was thinking of
Ursaluna.
Diggersby.
Mhm.
That was when I first thought, but then I was like, no, that's normal ground. Not ground.
Really both? It's tight.
Matt, you're
great.
a fake. You're not a real autist. Get out
It
of here.
doesn't
You're no longer
matter.
fit to be a player. You're not fit to be a player in this campaign.
I would order
That
a
was my-
typing matter.
That was my first thought, but I was like, that'd be too easy. There's no way. I'm like, he would have said Bunnelby or Diggersby by now.
Matt is a fraud. That's what I've learned
Doesn't
on
have
this
it pulled
day.
up from looking at blood mode.
Alright, I saw a
Yes.
video earlier today or yesterday. If a Pokemon had every type, what would it be weak to? Do you guys know?
Not
If
normal
you
type.
have gravity on it, it's weak to ground.
So it's not weak to ground because of flying type.
No, if you
Yeah.
use gravity on it.
Yeah, it would be 8 times weak to ground if it didn't have flying type.
Jesus
It
Christ.
has one weakness. Who do you guys think it is? Not bug. The fuck is like
No, bugs resisted
20
by too
times
much shit.
resist bug.
Would it be weak to steel
No.
or fairy?
No, it has poison and steel. And so it would be that can resist.
Wait, it might be weak to dragon or ghost because those are both super effective against themselves.
Nope, fairy's immune to dragon.
Normal's immune
Fuck.
to ghost.
Are you aware that fucking which one of y'all has the fucking Zoru or Zorua? Is that you? That shit's so broken, dude. You have oops, the immunities.
I have it funny. I have it disguised as a dark type too.
Yeah,
That's
he's got
evil.
that funny OG Sableye shit. It's like, yeah, this Pokemon's ass, but it's got no weaknesses.
No,
Dude,
it's
tell
I
actually
me-
decent.
accidentally brought a Sableye into Norman's gym,
Yeah,
and I beat
good
it.
fuck.
Like the slacking wiped my whole team except for like a level 11 Sableye or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's half the reason to get a Sableye. Like that is such a funny little mon. I do find it funny that every single fairy type that doesn't look like ass was retconned into being a fairy type. I will stand by this until I die.
You thought it was weird, bad.
What fairy type looks like ass, Nate? I have to know.
The Eevee one, the actually Hatterene looks almost good. Actually, yeah, every single fairy type that isn't Hatterene or wasn't retconned in just kind of looks like ass.
So hold up. Tinkaton.
It's not that good.
Dude,
It doesn't look that cool. I'm sorry.
All right. What is what's the name of the fucking the future form of the fucking Gardevoir thing?
Gardevoir counts as
Iron
Gardevoir.
Valiant? Iron Valiant?
No.
Is that what it's called?
Gardevoir counts as Gardevoir. Sorry.
Iron Valley
Also,
is between
also-
Gardevoir and Galad.
No,
Also-
Iron Valiant's got like
The future Gardevoir looks bad because it has Gallade's stupid hip
Also-
bulb thing.
also hear me out though. Mega Mawile.
Yeah, I said retconned. That's a Mawile.
No,
What about Eternal Flower Floette?
Eternal Flower Floette?
Mhm.
Oh my god. Is that the weird little flower thing that the king from Gen whatever was obsessed with when it died?
Yeah.
No, that one's cool. Zamazenta. No, not Zamazenta. Zacian. There we go.
Zacian. All right, hold on. Let me look at both of these. Zacian.
Fido.
I mean,
Zacian.
you
Yeah.
know what?
Peak.
No.
You're like, there's nothing fairy about this besides it's
This is
killing
the
you.
opposite. It's not even that there's nothing fairy. It's just the opposite of peak. This is a valley.
How dare.
Now let's
It
look
is a
at Floette.
but-
Eternal Flower Floette. I forgot how the fuck Floette's name is spelled. No, I didn't.
I know there's 2 T's at the end.
Yes. Floette, Eternal. Eternal Flower. What the fuck? What is with these colors? And it's still Floette, so it's not good.
What the hell? What?
All right, y'all got a few more chances. Let's hear some fairy types that don't look like garbage.
You don't like Sylveon and its flesh tentacles?
No, I don't like Sylveon because its head no longer looks like an Eevee's. Every single evolution before this
Crazy take.
had,
That is
had
a crazy take.
eyes.
I am
had
looking at it
eyes
right
on
now.
No, hold on. No, listen. Every single other evolution has eyes or a face shape that look like an Eevee in some way.
Xerneas.
The problem was, shut the fuck up for a moment. The problem with Sylveon is that it looks like someone chopped off Victini's head and surgically attached it to Eevee's body, and then put. It's not an Eevee. I'm sorry.
Its head
It's
is
not good.
closer to Eevee than its body. What
Well,
are you
Mimikyu
talking
fairy.
No, its head looks like Victini's. It has a Victini head.
I'm losing my
Look it up.
mind. I'm looking at it right now.
It's a Victini. It's a Victini pretending to be an Eevee.
I'm sharing my screen.
Go
I mean,
ahead.
they do have the
I'm right.
exact same eyes.
Dude, it's a fucking Victini, bro. Look at this thing. Matt is in denial.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Go look up fucking
Its head is
Victini.
literally the same shape.
No, it isn't. Go look at Victini, motherfucker. Its eyes look completely different from all the other evolutions. That's a fucking
The
Victini,
round
bro.
head, the circular one.
Look at its eyes. That's a fucking Victini.
It's just these eyes, but blue.
No, it is not. Because the other eyes, look at the other evolutions. Look at their eyes.
It's a whole different shape.
No, fuck you. Look at the other
It's just
evolutions' eyes.
blue.
No.
It's just blue, Nate.
There's Alola Ninetales.
Different shape.
Oh, fuck, Alola Ninetales is good. That's still a Ninetales, but I'll allow it. Fine.
Alola Ninetales is kind of peak, actually.
It is really good. No, and Matt, I just want to say I'm sorry, but Victinion is not a good Pokemon.
They look completely different.
I mean, I like
isn't a good
Comfey, but if you don't
Pokemon.
like Comfey, that's fair.
What was the other one?
I like Comfey.
Comfey?
Yeah, I like that
What do
one.
you think about this one?
That one looks like that one just looks like a lolly turned into a Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Dude, I called that shit cream pie, and I thought that was hilarious.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, what does Comfey look like again?
Oh,
Comfey, it's the fucking flower necklace.
Yeah.
There's also Mimikyu. Bro, how we hate on Mimikyu, bro?
Why can't I
What
watch
about
my own stream? I turned this off.
Comfey looks kind of unique, but it looks
I mean, if you don't like that one, I think it is a little bit stupid, but...
No, I did say Comfey looks kind of okay. So we've got Comfey, we've got Alolan Ninetales, maybe the weird lolly ice cream thing that was someone's fetish that got into the game, I guess.
You don't like the bread?
Damn, he said fuck Slashy. No, Xerneas? Xerneas is whack?
No, Xerneas is just a dog.
No, bro, it's a deer.
It is
Xerneas? Wait, hold
Xerneas.
on.
Oh, Zacian's the dog.
Okay.
Xerneas is the X
Oh,
legendary.
no, Xerneas looks... This is almost as dumb as when the little thing is riding it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Calyrex.
Yeah, no. Xerneas is it's
Are
peak
you hate
mid.
Mimikyu, bro? That's crazy.
It's peak mid. Let's look at Mimikyu. Well, yeah, Mimikyu was always Ghost Fairy, wasn't it?
Gen 7 Mon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got Mimikyu. We've got Ninetales, Alolan.
Mhm.
We've got what was the other one?
Comfey.
Comfey, and I could have swore there was another one y'all
Creamy.
mentioned.
Oh, Creamy. Ninetales.
All Creamy, Ninetales, Comfey.
You don't fuck with the fucking Grimmsnarl line? That's crazy.
I
I
don't
don't
what?
fuck with the
That can't get
Grimmsnarl
done.
line.
Iron Valley. No.
Their
Fluttermane,
hair
bro.
muscles gross me
Fluttermane.
out.
Actually, Grimmsnarl does look cool. You caught me.
I don't like that his muscles are hair.
Hey man, I don't like that Rillaboom isn't a real Pokemon, but you don't see me complaining in public about it.
Dude, Rillaboom is such a whack ass Pokemon.
You're such a stupid fucking design. Just put the drums on its pecs like it's an actual gorilla. Who messed this up?
Dude,
What do
it's
you
so
think about
busted.
Zarude?
What do I think about
Zarude, the
Zarude?
edgy Rillaboom.
Zarude the type of monkey to rip someone's face off, but he's just a chill guy.
Zarude was the star of the most forgettable fucking Pokemon movie that ever existed.
I didn't even bother watching the movie.
Why is this thing even a mythical? What is this?
There's a whole tribe of them too. Like it really isn't mythical.
Like I can get there being 100 little Celebes, but like, what's up with the Zarude? It's just a monkey Pokemon.
What is the myth? He monkey.
You see, when Harambe was killed, he actually got isekai'd into the Pokemon world as Zarude.
Azure. Ah, he can heal the jungle with his power. Sure. Cool.
Don't be hating, bro. Oh my god.
Wait,
Melodic
we watched
can't
the
learn
Giratina
sing?
movie.
Wait, what was that, Matt?
We watched the Giratina movie.
We did. That guy's clothes were appalling. How the fuck does Melodic not learn sing? Go ahead.
That is crazy. You are right.
Melodic doesn't need to. Balancing aspect, I guess.
Remember its Pokedex entry and what it's based around. It's a singing mermaid Pokemon. It can't learn sing.
Its name sounds like
Dude, and fucking Black Hero Black thing with the arm made out of ice that it uses to punch things can't learn Ice Punch. So
Which one is this?
Hero Black cannot learn Ice Punch.
That is kind of weird.
And I think that is the crazy. Entei cannot learn Earthquake. And I think that's crazy.
Entei doesn't
What about-
need Earthquake.
Dude, Entei can't learn
Entei's
Earthquake, bro.
volcano. It learns eruption. It's good.
No, it's a physical attacker. What do you mean? It doesn't learn Earthquake.
Fido. A fairy type Pokemon introduced
The Charizard counter.
in Gen 1. I don't like
No?
that fairies resist fire. That's always kind of weird.
No, it's the other way around.
Fire resists fairies?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why
Was
Incineroar
that,
was
just,
busted.
was that just done to make fire more competitively viable?
It was to check fairies.
Yeah, because no one
It was to make
No one was
Incineroar the
using
strongest
poison,
Pokemon of all
really.
time.
I still think, I don't know, because they introduced fairies after Gen 5. Because fairies came in with Gen 6, not Gen 7, right?
Dragons fighting and Dark were everywhere in Gen 5. They literally just
Yes.
controlled the metagame.
The problem is that when they put that in, and I brought this up before, it did help combat fighting, but it nerfed what is the worst type in the game, mono fighting. It nerfed it in the ground.
Did it though? Conkeldur's been really strong like forever.
Conkeldurr is like the only strong fighting Pokemon that's been around forever. Every single Mono fighting from before Gen 5 is trash.
Hitmontop.
Is Hitmontop actually good?
No guard fissure Machamp.
No guard fissure Machamp. The go with that thing's banned.
Super bad, yeah.
No, well, most monotypes aren't strong. That like they have
But
a
they
point where
shouldn't
they
be.
fall off.
Here's the thing: they're not strong. They should not be dog shit. Mono fighting has always been kind of trash.
What tier is Machamp right now? Machamp is not in the game. Cool.
nice.
It's in the Jose. It's in the DLC tier.
Conkeller's UU right now. They're pretty good. What's another
Is
mono
that the only
fighting?
one?
Just above PU, isn't it?
No, UU
Yeah.
is after OU. It's like
Oh.
Uber's OU, UU.
So it's almost good.
Borderline. You know, that's considered pretty decent. OU is like the top 35. So
Yeah.
it being top 60 is, not bad.
Okay, so that's the
OU
only good
is
mono
OU.
fighting type.
There's
It's
a
the
mono
only good
Garganackle is mono rock in OU. That's crazy.
Garbonackle?
Garganackle. Yeah. Actually, no. There's a mono fighting type in OU right now.
What is it?
Zamacenta without the shield.
God damn you, Jose! I'm kicking you from the server.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit, Jose.
I'm
I
not
like
wrong.
that.
It is a mono fighting
Jose,
type
I'm
in
gonna
OU.
fucking kill you.
It is a
Oh, no, there's a mono fighting type in Ubers.
not Arceus, is it?
It's Arceus.
Fuck
That's
This-
like the worst
alright,
Arceus. Actually, no, Bug
alright,
Arceus
so-
might be the worst.
So Fido looks good.
Nice.
Fido does look good.
But the Dog's one looks like okay.
Does it? Hold on, I haven't looked at it yet. Naga's bun looks a bit worse.
Dog's one's a bit weird. They like cooked it.
Yeah, it looks a lot worse. So we have Fido.
Hold up. Are you just basing it on design or like what it actually does? Because if you read it's one of its abilities, it's pretty cool.
Let me look at its abilities. Well baked body.
Yeah, that one.
Bread.
Fire type. All right, that is cool. Okay, I respect its ability, not its design.
I thought about making one just to like counter certain fire types at some point. But then I realized my Urshifu and Ogerpon are in the game, so
Not only is its ability thematically really cool, but it's also competitively kind of viable as an ability for a fairy type to have. That's actually just a very well designed mon. What's that?
How do you dog? Oops, hold on.
Why the fuck is Fido's hidden ability Klutz though?
I don't know.
Who could say?
No dash,
But yeah, okay. So we have Fido, maybe its evolution.
It's ZU.
We have fuck, what were the others? Ninetales, Alolan region, and what were the other 2 or 3, Matt? For fairy types.
I don't. I'm looking at water types. I have no idea.
Whatever. So my point has been proven.
Kyogre are monotypes in Ubers. I thought Dodonzo was he's OU.
Dondozo is he?
Yeah.
He is OU. I know that. I'm not keeping up with the single stuff anymore. I do keep up with some of the doubles. Or I should say VGC.
That's true. This is a singles format. I was like, why is Dodonzo not Uber? Everyone uses them in the
Doubles. Great Tusk, I think, is still like up there as number one. That and like King Gambit. Is King Gambit still legal? King Gambit is still legal. That's crazy. Boom's here. Walking Wake in OU. Let's go. Tingaloo is in OU. Hey yo, Hisui and Samura is OU. Let's go.
All right.
Roaring Moon not banned.
In about 5 minutes, I will call Patrick.
Moltres is an OU. Normal Moltres. What the fuck?
If he can't show up by like 10:30, instead, I am going to run some stuff by y'all real quick, and that will be session because I need everyone who is not Adrian to be here for this because I have stuff planned out for y'all's plot lines.
No, Roman and Daniel aren't here, and neither is Hamas. What are we gonna do?
I mean, I don't mean to be rude to any of those people. They're slightly secondary. Actually, Daniel kind of needs to show up again at some point because of that fucking Dragonite. Jesus Christ.
He simply he jumped in a few sessions, grabbed the Draconite, and left. That's it.
And then left. He
Does
was
not elaborate.
the rest
He's
of
literally
y'all.
he's literally like that time if he played I think Emerald. Is it Emerald? Yeah, Emerald. Where you showed I think Wally, where he simply said, "Hey, let me show you how to teach to grab a Pokemon." Finds a shiny routes and leaves.
Yeah.
So funny Miraidon got put in anything goes.
Gotcha.
They
it
just
actually-
did not care when designing this Pokemon.
What?
Is Miraidon actually anything goes? That's so funny.
Yeah.
What I think it's funnier is that he's not even that good in doubles. He's a fraud in doubles.
Wait, so Miraidon is up there with fucking Rayquaza?
It's up there. Well, it's different
Rayquaza's
formats. Mega Rayquaza's out there. In proportion,
Repeat.
Zacian was stronger than Mega Rayquaza, just with what was legal.
Rayquaza is.
Wait, hold on. Is Mega Rayquaza no longer the strongest Pokemon in competitive or not?
Well, it's
No,
always technically by default, it's Gen 1 Mewtwo.
Oh, yeah, what? That doesn't count. That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, that's like spot number 0. That's unfair, right?
I think I'll go.
After that, you could argue between
This is so
Zacian and then Mega Ray.
I don't. No, it's okay. Fuck. Building characters interesting.
Electric terrain, stab, increase attack, 100 power, 100 accuracy.
You're looking at fucking Mega Ray.
Look at Miraidon.
I'm looking at Gen
No,
1.
Miraidon is ridiculous. I saw
I
that.
remember when I called it, I
Miraidon's
was
also
looking at it, I was like,
ridiculous.
this is silly.
They're so silly. Koraidon is crazy as well. I like Koraidon over Calci Impulse. That's just Sunny Day, right? Yeah. Sunny Day and boost your physical attack.
Sunny Day and boost, yeah.
And then you have base 135 speed, base 135 attack. You're dragon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says collision course.
The highest speed in the game, the highest special in the game, and the second highest speed. Fucking Mewtwo. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, that's.
And because it's Gen 1, it has no weaknesses, effectively.
And then it gets
the
new
only
amnesia. So
The only ghost type move in the game that deals super effective damage would be fucking Lick.
mm-hmm. It was weak to bug, right? But it
Amnesia.
didn't fucking matter because it was like Twin Needle from Beedrill that did like 25 attack.
Yeah, that's it. It's Tornado and Lick are its weaknesses. Oh no. That means a swarm of Beedrill canonically is the only thing that could take down Gen 1 Mewtwo.
I don't even think a swarm is enough, bro. That thing uses amnesia once, it's over.
Yeah. Mewtwo mirror match. The
Dude,
true RBY
I know
Uber.
something that could beat Mewtwo.
What?
A billion lions, bro. They ain't losing.
No, no. It's not the case.
Lion jacket.
The lion ladder, bro. Trust.
The lion ladder. I just picture whenever Jose says lions, because he likes saber, it's just a billion sabers.
Dude, that'd be even more deadly than a fucking billion lions.
Who would win?
Oh my god, he admitted something beats a billion lions, y'all. Troy, please tell me you were recording.
I've been recording.
Oh,
I will
no.
give you $5 for that clip.
That's so funny. The only thing that could beat 1 billion lions.
God fucking damn. So are y'all looking forward to Mr. Pokemon's party?
I'm looking forward to getting F
I
rat.
put something in session voice.
That's how they do it.
No. See, because what happens when Lugia just uses Psychic on one of its knees?
More lions come. There's not a billion lions in the picture. there's a billion lions behind that guy.
Yeah, the billion lions drown in the ocean that Lugia lives inside of.
Now, what if they drink all the water?
They can't drink salt water, motherfucker. They would all
That's how it's
die.
cool,
That's
man.
too many lions.
There's a
No,
billion.
Lugia
You
would
could
win,
drink a
actually.
little
Hold
salt
on.
water and be fine.
No.
A billion lions drinking salt water would all die, and the ocean would drain, and Lugia would stand as the victor.
Nope. Too many
You can
lions.
drink a little salt water as a treat.
You can
In
drink
order to drink enough salt water, a billion lions would all die.
They got prep time.
The billion lions got prep time, dude. They were already winning. They didn't need prep time.
Oh my fucking god. Stupid fucking picture.
Should check out that short. Lions can swim. Why wouldn't they just swim?
They have to swim to the bottom of the sea through
Yeah,
a series of whirlpools.
Yeah. There's a billion.
No.
The whirlpools will just send
Bro.
them down further and faster.
All that happens is one needs to go through the caves, and then they're there, like the player did.
If a 10-year-old can do it, why can't a lion do it?
Yeah, everyone
Here's the real
agrees that
question.
the lion's probably beating the 10-year-old. So
Can Solgaleo learn surf?
nobody can ride through fucking ultra wormholes, bro.
Ugh. You know, for a long time, I just got mad at the fucking Lions versus Pokemon argument, and I was like, it is funnier just to take the Lion side, though.
Dude,
No, you become one of them. How dare you? You became one of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Because the
fucking
whole bit is
shameful.
no matter what you say, I come up with something because there's a billion. They have a way out.
Oh my god.
Matt gets it.
Mm-hmm.
One of us.
No, Matt, change your mindset back to one. You don't get to have the savant thing.
They can learn hyper. Why the fuck can Pyroar learn rain? Why would it?
It's when they least expect it, bro. So I used to run a funny set in Gen 7. I used to run a special attacking Rampardos with Fire Blast, and that shit would catch people off guard.
Mm-hmm.
And people would send in like their Kartanas in Gen 7, and then they would just immediately explode by the incoming Fire Blast. And they'd be like, what the fuck? And I would be like, yeah.
Wow.
I'm dark. Moxie Pyroar, the special attacker. Putting
The best
Moxie on
move in
too
the
many
game.
special attackers. The minds at Game Freak are truly an enigma.
They designed some trash mons, and then they're like super conservative and like, we don't want to make this too broken, and then they go and make things like Corride on it and Cineroar.
Yeah, like what the fuck happened with Spadops, bro? What happened?
They were cooking something. I don't know. All of its power went to fucking what's it called?
The
Uh,
Rhydon.
no, the
No, not
main. What's
Rhydon.
it called? The mischievous Flutter main.
Oh,
I saw that and I was like, what the hell is this?
Fluttermane took all of Spadop's power. All of the power Spadop should have had. The reason it looks emaciated is because Fluttermane took it all.
Dude, that was the first competitive mon I made when the game dropped. I was like, dude, I need this. Like, this is busted.
This is stupid.
Man, I am looking at Spit Ops right now. It is real middle of the road.
Middle of the road is definitely a way to put it. It is. It can't even do the thing it's designed to do. Look at its signature move. Look at its ability, and look at its stats.
It's super slow, but it's not bulky enough to be bulky. And its attack isn't enough to have it be a defensive attacker.
And look at what its ability and signature move are.
Alright, let's see. Stakeout, I assume, is the special ability. Double damage belt. If target's replacement, if the target switches. I feel like I know what's gonna happen.
Ain't nobody switching it on Spit Ops, bro. What? Nah, I'd win,
I
bro.
don't think a Rattata would be scared enough to switch out on Spadops.
Bro, I'm staying in even if I'm 4 times weak to dark. I'm not afraid.
Like it would be great to have this ability to punish switch outs on something that would be threatened enough to switch out.
What's he gonna do?
What's the actual fucking strategy? The actual strategy here is you put out Spadops and hope that use U-turn?
Use U-turn on the Spit Ups. Well, you have the water one now. What's it called?
You got. Here's what you do. You play doubles. You have one Pokemon use Dragon Tail.
Yeah.
And then you put a lagging tail on Spadoff, so it has negative priority. And then you can deal double damage.
Dragon Tail goes at the end, though, right?
Yeah, that's why you have the lagging tail on Spadoff.
Dragon Tail goes after Dragon Tail?
I have no idea. I'm looking it up.
If it does,
it's in the VC chat.
There's no way you're living till the end of the turn with Spadops and doubles, bro. That thing gets double teamed, you're done.
Yeah, it's gonna get hit by 2 random normal tackles and die.
Dude, a stab resisted earthquake kills it, bro.
Nah, it's got it. It's got it.
I feel like Spadops would somehow lose to, I don't know, fucking Razor Leaf somehow, bro. Look at it.
Is there no
I don't even have it pulled up. I should pull it up.
Faster.
ZU?
How the fuck
What are these stats? Wait, this is so garbage.
Are y'all looking at Spadops right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't
It does
make
not
sense.
function.
What's its
This is
signature?
literally a
No.
non-functioning Pokemon.
What is this? And then you have fucking Fluttermane and fucking Roaring Moon going around. You have fucking Great Tusk.
No. Here's what you do. You use Soul Trap. The enemy speed is lowered, and they're like, fuck. -1 speed. I gotta switch out.
He has to switch out his Arcanine, and that's when Spadops comes into play.
To deal double damage with its dog shit move.
You have fucking what's the fucking Mega Weavile, the fucking Ice Dark that came out towards Ruin.
Its highest power.
Fuck, I don't remember.
What the fuck is it called? Chow Mein or some shit? Not Wu Chain. Wu Chain's the fucking fashion.
Which one are you talking about?
Chow? What the fuck's the fucking the fucking saber-tooth tiger looking motherfucker? That's an Ice Dark type.
Pow, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
And a fire one, dude. Champao?
Chi-Yu.
Chi-Yu is insane.
Hmm.
Here it is, Chi-Yu. Fucking
Yeah.
base 135 fucking special attack.
Lower the
Zero.
opponent's special defense.
We're running specs. We're specs, flight, fire blasting,
Specs
everything.
or Scarf.
You want to run Scarf ideally, but Jesus
Hmm.
Christ.
Shampao does not need to learn sheer cold.
It doesn't? Are you sure? Oh no, that was some funny shit.
No.
So here's the
People
funny
Like, it
part.
doesn't need to.
No,
It
The
can.
RNG, the
run Fissure,
RNG for
fail.
sheer cold was busted for Chin Pao for a while.
In VGC, people would actually run Fissure Tingaloo. Because if it would fail, they would do Stomping Tantrum the next turn.
No, like for Shiparu, whatever the fucking ice tiger's name is, that Pokemon, it does learn sheer cold, right? I want to make sure I'm not having
It
a fever
does,
dream.
yeah.
There was like a solid 2 weeks or something where the RNG for that move I could have swore was actually busted, and people complained about it on Reddit because it was just sheer colding the fuck out of everything.
Mm.
Like the accuracy may as well have been 90.
Oh, boy. That's rough.
All right, I'm gonna call
Wonder
Patrick.
Policy does not activate if a one-hit knockout move misses. That's cringe. Let me miss. Activate with Blunder Policy.
If the move fails, doesn't miss.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and call Patrick and tell him that I'm probably canceling for tonight. I need to apologize to y'all,
It's alright.
but this is a bit too late to start. Is that okay with y'all? Are y'all all right?
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize to all of you. Let me call Patrick just to make sure he's not going to show up in the next 2 minutes or something.
Still enjoy the yapping. Complain about bad Pokemon and fucking losing it over busted ones.
I don't even know what my most hated. Actually, no, I know exactly what it is. It's fucking Smeargle. I hate that thing.
You don't like Smeargle?
No, that shit's fucking degenerate.
Dark Void or Spore Smeargle?
I literally hate that so much. It is the most degenerate thing that ever existed.
Oh, like there have been so many bullshit sets on Smeargle. I can't even fucking remember them all.
Oh, fuck. How does that work? Leading evasion? That's shit. I think I'm
Oops,
gonna
I died.
lore or
It's,
Valor.
can I look at past year? Spore, Agility, Baton Pass.
What? I hated that. I hated that so much because you would also get the fucking Moody boost.
Yeah. Let's see. Ingrain, Spore, Substitute, Baton Pass. Alright. Let's keep looking.
People would run the stalled problem set was crazy.
Everyone is running Spore on Smeargle. Understandable, but that's rough.
Why would you not run Spore on something if you can learn it? That's the way I see it.
All right. I told
Spore
Patrick.
and
He said he can guarantee being on time next Thursday. Can the rest of y'all do the same?
Cool.
Next
Excellent.
Thursday.
Most likely.
Most likely, also. Well,
Like,
I'm gonna check.
All right. Because next Thursday I'm going to try and start it again at like 8:30 or 9 or something.
I
Just
can
to
do
make
9.
sure
I
we
don't know
can
if I
get
can do
in
8:30 consistently.
9. Okay, so we'll try and shoot for 9 or 9:30. Just try and get as much time as possible. Once again, the session will end at like 12 or like slightly before 12, like at 11:30.
1 second. Let me double check on my
Yeah, go ahead.
on my schedule. Thursday next week I'm gonna be late.
What time approximately?
I'm literally we close or I end my shift at 9:30. If I drive specifically safe, I should be home by like 10:20. Yeah, if there's no traffic.
You know what? That's fine. I could have some of the surge stuff happen later on or during the session afterward.
Okay.
All right. Okay. No, we can just sit down and talk about Pokemon if y'all aren't busy, because I know that's what Matt and motherfucking Jose were doing.
No, I'm talking about the Lions, bro. What you mean?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Nate,
Nate,
Superior
you
life
come up
form?
with ways you can beat the Lions.
Wait, repeat that.
I said, Nate, you keep coming up with ways you can beat the Lions.
You know what? Yeah, we can do that.
No, we'll win. Lions are too
No,
strong.
I feel
There's a
like a
billion.
single ghost type. I feel like Ghastly
Lions
could
are
take
bite.
on a billion lines. No,
Lions no
a
bite. Lions
billion.
no bite. Lions no bite.
No,
Lions can bite.
they're normal lions. They don't
Lions
know
no bite.
Pokemon moves.
Lions
They
no
don't
bite.
know Pokemon
Oh, but in
moves.
the
You can
anime,
witness
they
Google
use
Land
bite.
and
They
see if he
literally
learns
bite
first.
normally.